So here's the kind of mess I'm talking about, and this drives me nuts. Especially with these little treble hooks. They just get hooked inside each other and then inside the rings of each other's thing. It just drives me nuts. Hey, BadgerFarmGirl here. Our weather here it's the weekend of Thanksgiving, and the weather has been pretty non-winter-like and kind of a bummer because all the ice around here in southeastern Wisconsin is gone. So if you can see outside there, it is threatening to snow, but it's really raining. So I decided to take this morning to kind of clean up some of my tackle boxes. I've got a lot of crankbaits that I have an issue with when I try to go grab them, that I get stuck with the hooks, they get tangled up, it just is a pain in the butt, and it gets to the point I don't even want to fish with them. But what I have found is the Al's Goldfish lures have these covers for your treble hooks. They come in 3 different colors: green, red, and blue, different sizes, and they fit really neatly on your baits right here. So now you can actually, pick them up and not get them all tangled. I started putting them on my baits here, these ones I sometimes fish Lake Michigan, Port Washington with, but every time I go in there, I just got a mess on my hands. They all get balled up, and next thing you know, you got a hook in your hand. So I decided to they're not that expensive. You can go to Cabela's, I believe, carries Al's Goldfish products, as well as going to Al's Goldfish Lures Company's webpage and buy these things. Genius. Rubber bands, I've seen people do that, and I'm thinking I got a mess in my hands. I got broken rubber bands everywhere. But I have a bag here with some lures in with treble hooks on, and the cool thing about it is I can put my hand in here and not get tagged. So it's brilliant. In the past, I have gotten hooks lodged into my hands to the point it almost needed emergency trip to the ER, but I was lucky enough to be with someone that was a nurse and we were able to pull it out. But I just don't want that experience again, nor do I want anyone that, if we're out fishing, sharing, tackle, someone go in there and grab a lure and then end up with the treble hook in their hands. So, if you're fishing with kids, probably a good thing to have. They're pretty easy to put on. These hooks are a little bit bigger. I think the green would probably work. You just come in here, put the treble hook in, they snap in place, and it's just that easy. So that's what I'm doing today, making the best of everything, getting hopefully my ice fishing tackle bag ready to hit the ice, but I'm taking care of all my tackle bags today. I hope I have enough of these. Right now, with looking at all the treble hooks I have, I probably don't. I probably will be placing another order for them. As long as you're out there, check out Al's Goldfish lures too. They've got ice fishing lures as well as lures for jigging and trolling. Kind of similar to Castmaster. But I really like these because they're all in different shapes and sizes. Like I said, I'm in Wisconsin, in the Midwest. Stores don't have them around here. Hopefully, shortly they will. I can only suggest that if you go to your local bait shop, start asking for Al lures. Hopefully they'll go through their distributor and bring them in. One of the gals we were fishing with tried it one time. She only had one lure down in Port Washington, and she hooked in to a fish right away. So that was real positive. So ever since then, I've got some Al's Goldfish lures, and I have not been able to use them yet because the weather's been pretty crappy, and plus the holidays are in the way. So hopefully in the next couple weeks, I'll be getting out there. And for right now, this is making me happy because now these are all boxes and bags are all cleaned up. The other cool thing, you'll be able to travel actually pretty loosely in a bag and put all these lures in there, not even punch a hole in the bag. So check them out, Al's Goldfish. They're called Hook Bonnets. Check them out. Very cost effective, and I think it's going to save a lot of pain and suffering in the future. So check them out. Gotten quite a few done, but now you can go in here, pick them up, not worried about getting stabbed. A little different for single hooks. You kind of know where they are when you pick them up, but this is brilliant. It's just going to make my life and everyone's life is easier, and I think probably I'll end up using these more now because I mean they're easier to get to and they're safe to get in there and kind of dig around what you have. So yeah, this is the mess I'm trying to prevent. So now I got to untangle this, and these guys are definitely going to be getting some hook covers. So right here I got a magnet stuck to this guy. But yeah, you know, how cool is this? It's just, you know, you're not going to get stabbed. You can actually put this in hand and hand it to somebody. So, yep, LL's Goldfish. Just found these guys. I'm kind of getting excited to get out there and start using some of their stuff. I just hope more stuff comes to the Midwest, and it's just a little tip or a little something I found that's gonna make my life a little bit easier on the water, especially fishing from shore. There's only so much you can carry with you, and I'm trying to streamline some of these boxes to make it easier to go to places that normally you can't take a vehicle or, you know, ATV or anything like that. So the next thing will be is I'm gonna hit my ice fishing baits too, but I'm gonna hit this box first. So it's all done. So much nicer. Close that up. That's done. Ready to go. That box is done. Got a few in there. And also, you know, you can put these on your spoons. Good news, you only need one per spoon, but you know, I got Castmasters. It just makes, you know, going in there, digging them out, rummaging through what you have, a hell of a lot easier. But yeah, so I'm happy with this. Definitely gonna get some more. I got some on here. Maybe not so much these little guys, but it's good stuff.